The Heights 88.7 WJCU. JD Eicher from JD Eicher and the Goodnights here with us live here on the Heights. That was a beautiful song, man. Good stuff.
Thank you. Thanks.
So I see what you mean about talking about all the little things. It puts everything in life in perspective.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying really hard not to get too bogged down by all the little stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Now, while you were singing, I was kind of thinking in my head, I heard a little Jason Mraz in your voice and the tone of the guitar and everything. Is he one of the artists you listen to by any chance?
I do like Jason Mraz a lot. Yeah, I do like him. I would say he's probably not in my my usual playlist, I guess, but I do enjoy him a lot. Yeah, he's great singer. Love listening to him. Yeah,
for sure. Now, this upcoming question might be a little, what's the word I'm looking for? One you might get a lot from people, but I'm going to ask it anyway. For people, who are just curious. Who are some of your some artists who influenced you the most?
Sure. It changes a lot. I would say that the ones that have been lasting have been the Beatles. I've got like the standard list, the Beatles, Queen, all the classic guys, and I think everybody in the band loves Dave Matthews Band. We just really respect what they're doing, and John Mayer and Coldplay, Damien Rice, David Gray, a lot of those like singer-songwriter driven acts. I've really spent a lot of time listening to and have just really respect what they're doing for sure.
All very good artists you just mentioned too.
I love them all. Yeah.
Now, your latest album, Shifting. Just talk a little bit about the album in general. Maybe some purposes of writing the album, or just some deep themes that the album presents to the listener.
Definitely. Shifting is primarily, the name kind of says it all. It's an album about change, and so we had some band member changes since the first record, and kind of changed our sound a little bit. And then each of the songs addresses change in a different way throughout the record. So, and actually, we tried to incorporate it even genre-wise. So it starts off very much a pop record, and by the end of the album, it kind of shifts toward an alternative sound, a little bit more of an indie sound. So it's a record all about change and about kind of dealing with that as you go, through life.
Very good.
Yeah.
Now, switching gears a little bit too, just for us who are not touring every night in music,
right.
This is more for my curiosity, and I'm sure our listeners are, would ask the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Just what's it like being on tour, just touring with, a bunch of different people and going to all these different venues? Just describe just what it's like, really.
Sure. It's crazy. It's definitely tiring, I would say, is one of the things. Even though, when you're on the road, there's a lot of downtime, but you never feel like you're really rested, which is interesting. But it's really, I think it's really fun, and there's never I don't know if I want to say never a dull moment, but there's never you're never bored, because there's always something coming up that's different. You're either in a new city, or you're about to interview with some nice new folks at WJCU. You never know what's coming up next. And I think that every stop along the way is, kind of full of its own surprises. So it's exciting. And you kind of go from this phase where, when you're home, I look forward to touring, and when I'm on the road, I look forward to sleeping. You kind of go back and forth. But I love it all, so it's good.
Now, you're from Youngstown, Ohio, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep, born and raised.
How does it feel to be we may be stretching it a little bit here in University Heights, but you're in your neck of the woods, back home practically.
Right. It's good. I'm looking forward to playing in Cleveland more. We don't come through, I don't think, enough through this city, so I'm really looking forward to playing tonight and hopefully coming back a little more regularly. Because we've got some of the guys are from out in PA, some of us are from Ohio, so we're hoping to get through this way more often. And it's good to be close to home.
Oh, for
a
sure.
While, Yeah.
I bet. Again, JD Eicher and the Goodnights are playing tonight down at Kane Park, and you have one more song to perform live, right?
Definitely. In fact, I'm going to trade guitars here real quick.
Switching from a 6-string to a 12-string guitar.
Yeah. Okay. So this one's called Love Is Gonna Find You, and I guess the title's pretty much makes the whole song self-explanatory. Just a song about hope.
Where do you go when you lose yourself? How do you know when you're lost? What do you do when you're on your own? How do you know when you're not? 'Cause after all this time has passed, you'd think you'd be alright. But everything you tell yourself is feeling like a lie. So you take all these doubts and you throw them out. You're not sure of who you are, but you're sure of who you're not now. Love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you running. Love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you there. And love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you running. It'll hit you when it's what you least expect. And you don't know if anything is better than the past. Oh, but you're hanging on to memories you know will never last. So you make your way out of this bitter town. You're not sure of where you're going, but you're sure of what you want now. And love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you running. Love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you there. And love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you running. It'll hit you when it's what you least expect. You don't have to wait around for anyone. You can do your own thing. Oh, and thinking's got you shifting in between extremes. Or you're broken, then you're free home. But love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you running. Love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you here. And love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you running. It'll hit you when it's what you least expect. Oh, love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you running. Love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you here. And love is gonna find you, love is gonna find you running. It'll hit you when it's what you least expect.